and welcome to Lety Does Doctor Who! In the last episode, the Doctor and Nardole are contacted by the Catholic Church in order to investigate a mysterious writing, which seems to cause anyone that reads it to commit suicide. And then they proceed to go and ruin Bill's date to take her on an adventure too. And the adventure isn't very fun when they realize that it's actually a bunch of aliens that are trying to control the world by using a simulation of how to destroy it best over and over and over again, and that they are actually not even in the real world, but rather caught in the simulation. So, the simulation doctor has been recording everything this entire time and sends it to another dimension, which is the real life doctor, and now the doctor knows what is going to happen, and he wants to replicate the same events that took place in order for him to change it. So he tells Bill to go on her date. And that was pretty much it. Since this episode seems a bit roundabout to the last one, I'm just wondering if we're going to see the contrasting events in live time as they happen, and pretty much if the Doctor is going to figure out how to get rid of this alien species, which apparently has been testing how to best kill humans for a very long time. And they had also mentioned previously that they have killed the Doctor in the past before, so they are a legitimate threat, and the Doctor is going to somehow have to overcome that, not being able to see, Bill not knowing that he's still blind, and Nardole being Nardole. Doctor Who, Series 10, Episode 7, The Pyramid at the End of the World! Let's get started.
What do you mean?
Oh my gosh! Right away we get to see how her date with Penny went!
Will you read?
So, your tutor ran a computer simulation.
Wait, why is she sharing so much? She must be really drunk.
A space one.
And Penny heard all of this. Penny heard all of Bill's weird-ass stories about aliens and everything else that her and the Doctor went through, and she was just like, I want to go home with this girl.
Is it working?
The dream version.
The Pope ran into my house!
How do you feel on the subject?
Oh shit! I wasn't expecting that. And I really should have been, actually, because this happened last time.
How would I know the president? I mean, I wouldn't have even voted for him. He's orange.
The Doctor.
Oh my god! Oh, they totally squeezed that in there. Okay, that was sly.
A pyramid.
Sir, I have Colonel Brabbit on the line.
He's calling and driving? So it's like an alien spaceship or something that's disguising itself as a pyramid, or is it another simulation that was glitched out? There's so many routes they could take with this, really. Ah, why are you so wiggly tonight?
Billion tiny moments.
Don't shut the door!
Oh, her glasses.
Noticed.
I've been in there for hours. I've been trying to talk to you.
He's like, I'm a Time Lord. I could be in here as long as I want.
Oh, I wouldn't take no for an answer.
I can't tell him no. We're already here.
United Nations Secretary General.
Awesome.
Because I really was.
Oh my gosh. Well, at least it wasn't the Doctor that ruined her date this time.
I think we have
Well, not directly, I guess. What is this going to have to do with the pyramid? Oh, ew. What the heck is going on?
Tell me what you see.
5,000.
Really, tell me what you see, because I can't see shit.
It wasn't there yesterday. Beyond human technology, so it's gotta be alien. It's an alien spaceship.
Yes! I really hope she's right.
I could have chosen anywhere. Brilliant. I don't.
Oh my gosh, is he for real? Like, didn't he learn anything from Oxygen? It doesn't seem very like Bill to just wait around where the doctor told her to. I mean, I thought at this point she'd be like, I'm not listening to you.
When? At the end of the earth.
What? Oh, maybe they're gonna try to get everyone to fight again? Ow, hobo. The end is with coffee! These guys are hard to look at. They're like, ugh.
The UN. I am the president of the world. And this.
I am the president of the world. Nothing to brag about.
Right, Doctor.
Force is always the answer.
Must coordinate your attacks. Unity. They might choose to step away. Bill, take that look off.
What the heck?
There's no look on my face.
It's 2 minutes 2 now.
He did all of that in 1 minute? What the heck?
Coordinate your attacks.
I'm still blind.
Rules you.
That is a good ass question, Bill. Give me 1 second. Oh! I don't like these villains. They're scary. Then where's the Chinese army's men?
From a
Oh.
submarine.
Ah!
So damage doesn't gonna help.
From a submarine in the middle of nowhere.
Possible. Probably.
But we're going in it anyway!
Walking into
Ah, it's the tree of life.
The outside. We are more than not a single living thing. Dead as the moon.
You seem pretty damn calm about it.
Let's kill the moon, though.
Oh, sorry. Fear is not consent.
Oh, ew! Oh my gosh! Yeah, and after seeing that, how will not everyone else be completely afraid? Oh no! Why is the guy... What is he... What the fuck is he doing? Didn't he...
Why do they need consent?
What?
maybe they're like. Okay, what was the point?
What was the effect?
To
They told us
distract
the world was
them, right?
in a potential face.
Nardal figured that out rather quickly again. Nardal's very intelligent. I mean, in the last episode, he was the first person to figure out it was a simulation.
But whatever's coming
So,
is already.
he just did what? Ew! Ah!
What do you depend on?
Air, water, food, beer.
Air.
Air, water, food, beer.
Something is going to be a feeling biochemical. Check biochemical. files.
Nardal's just like, uh-huh, of course that's what you're feeling, doctor.
Dead.
Are they all about to get evaporated? Nardal's just like, it's coming. It's coming. He's not gonna tell her, is he? No, no he's not.
Like, now don't with me to the TARDIS.
Yes, sir.
Have you got a plan?
Nardal, to the TARDIS! Into the TARDIS mobile!
With feeds to Unit 8Q. Can you hack them?
Of course I can. I'm not just sexy, but there's four.
I'm not just sexy. Nardal's so beautiful, man. Like, he's so hilarious. I'm so glad they added him as a companion. Wait, Wait, but he's not wearing a hazmat suit! Does this type of bacterial strain also affect Time Lords?
It's an easy mistake to make. The eyebrow is not my fault.
Aww! Don't hate on Nardole!
Your lungs cheap.
Oh my gosh! What? No!
It's the doctor.
Okay, fine.
Aw, I love how her phone case is a little galaxy themed.
We're going in.
Okay, I don't think that was 2 minutes, dude. Like, the time is really off in this show right now.
What are you doing when this is all over?
I'm going home because fuck this shit. Well, shit. That escalated quickly. Oh my gosh! Bill has been given such a high position.
Is this gonna work?
She wouldn't. No, she won't. She's like, yeah, that last part isn't happening.
Let me back in when I'm done.
Is that safe? Oh, okay, I see the TARDIS. Come on, Doctor. You only have like 2 minutes left. Well, I don't know, because the sense of time in this show is all over the fucking place today. I'm just wondering, why isn't he dying? Oh, wait, Nardole. Aww! She's gonna get proof that the Doctor's able to save the world.
Yes, I have. I'm totally the president.
It's 3612.
Oh no! Doctor! Come on, Sonic, do your thing.
Now, Joel.
Oh my
Now,
gosh.
Joel, I need you to do a visual on the lab.
I'm so high strung right now. Oh my gosh! Okay, let's hope that this episode's moral of the story is that telling the truth will get you out of bad situations and then his eyesight magically comes back, right? Or maybe the bacteria gives him his eyesight back? Damn it! You are the stupidest idiot ever! I love that! Redundancy.
Alive.
Bill, listen to me, please.
But they're going to kill her if it's out of strategy. Or maybe it's out of love for the Doctor?
Can you give me sight back?
Is your consent pure?
No!
Just give him sight back. You can have the world. Just make him see again.
I'm gonna cry! Aww. What just happened? Oh. What? She made the deal. Oh my gosh. I feel terrible! And what's gonna happen to Nardole? Ah! That was the end. Oh my gosh! Ah! Okay, okay. It ended. Oh boy. Oh boy, I need a hug. Hi. You were asleep the whole time, but I think Nardle's dead. So, this was such a good episode. I'm so sad. I mean, there were some, like, logic gaps in it. Like how the guy took off his hat. Or, I mean, oh, the helmet of his suit. I smacked her in the head, I'm sorry. The guy took off the helmet of his suit because he said he was going to throw up in it. But when you're working with potential biohazards, just throw up in the damn suit. No one's going to shame you for it. And then, of course, not only did he see that things started to go badly, but he took some of the soil and brought it out into the main research lab, which is also, I believe in the handbook when he was hired of list of things not to do when there is a biological contamination. And of course, you know, the lady, remembering those rules, kept her suit on and knew to set everything to panic mode. So, okay. And the doctor had mentioned that the strand of bacteria that was going to destroy the Earth was able to affect every living thing. So that would include the doctor as well. In fact, I think it would pump through him faster because he has 2 hearts. Wouldn't it? So why is the doctor not dead? And also, these monk monsters are like gods, pretty much. They're able to save the world without needing to physically do anything. They didn't do anything. They just gave the doctor back his eyesight. He just magically had it at some point. So they were just going to save the world magically. But it is very interesting to see that Bill has so much confidence in the doctor at one point, and then when she hears that he's blind, she loses it completely, and then even then still has enough confidence in him to say get the world back, because she feels like he's capable of doing just that. So there is that. And then of course Nardal is, I don't know if he's dead, but he's at least dying. And I mean, he's robotic, so the only organic part is his head, possibly. So he'd be kind of okay, right? No? Aww, I really like his character. And poor Bill didn't even get her damn date with Penny. It always gets ruined. Why can't Bill ever get a break? It's never fair. But yeah, this was a really good episode. It really set up for the monks being this incredibly intimidating threat. And even worse, they're not even a threat that uses terror to take over. They want to use full consent and love and admiration. So they want to be worshipped as well. So they kind of are being set up as gods in the sense that they can do anything and they will be worshipped. So I do hope we get to see some implications of their takeover, you know, before the doctor ultimately saves the world. I hope. But yeah, the only thing that I thought was really interesting as well was that Bill was given such a high level of power just for being the doctor's companion. So with all the other people who are considered more powerful than her, which is the leaders of the armies, when they're gone, she is the next runner-up. So the doctor would probably be the person with the most power, but since he wasn't in the room, it would then fall to the humans who control the armies, and then it would fall to the doctor's companions. So that's kind of interesting just to see how much power Bill was given just from association of the doctor. If Nardal was there, it might be him, the one that they would have asked, which is probably why, story-wise, they removed him from the room. So I think this is going to affect Bill later, because we knew from the beginning of this series that she was full of wonder and curiosity for the universe and for being with the doctor, and she saw the doctor as this like adventurous person that she could kind of admire. And repeatedly, time and time again, he's just disappointed her. So first it was just how quickly he got over the orphan's death, and then he put her in a very pressured position when she needed to make the decision as to what they were going to do next. Same episode. And then now you know, he lied. Well, first she was disappointed that he lost his eyesight to begin with. And then he put her life in danger twice, where she could have legitimately died. And she still was willing to overlook that and continue to be his companion. And then, not only that, she realized, but she was lied to, and that he's still blind. And, you know, he continues to be reckless and stuff when he said to all the collective armies to attack. So, she is constantly being disappointed. Even in her love life, she can't even go on a date with Penny because the doctor interferes. So, he's continuously disappointing her, and I feel like even out of curiosity, even for her love for learning and her thirst for adventure and knowledge, the doctor might be too much for her. So she might actually end up leaving him, which I think would be kind of an interesting plot twist, because the doctor isn't used to people leaving. Well, at least not this doctor, because he thinks he's, you know, the coolest guy. Who wouldn't want to be his companion? Even after he lost his eyesight, he's still being completely reckless and just, I don't know, ecstatic about saving the day. That's his high for him. So if someone was to leave him, like Bill, who he pretty much just loved showing everything that he can do and all of his knowledge of the universe, it'd be pretty devastating for him. Not that I think he would be affected for it that long, but I mean, Bill did say that he spent 50 years in the university after Clara left, so you know, just wasting his life away playing on his guitar. So I'm pretty excited for the next episode, because I think it's going to involve the doctor going and seeking out Missy's help, because the master is really one of the only people that can help him right now. Maybe we'll get to see everyone gathered up again, so Madame Vastra and Jenny and Drax, but Strax. I'm not sure if they're going to go that far, but I have a feeling that at least it's going to be the master. So that's going to be something to look forward to in the next episode. I think that is all my thoughts for right now. So thank you so much for liking and subscribing, and I'll see you next time. And of course, you can go ahead and check out my Patreon by clicking that card up there. And yeah, next episode. Bye. Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching this video. If you like what you saw, you can subscribe to my channel by clicking that circle button up there. Or if you want to help support the channel, you can check out my Patreon by clicking that square down there. But right now, if you want to watch me chug this Coca-Cola bottle, then nope.